Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Rivera.
Number 18.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
2 strikes.
This one popped up to Cheeky. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Right ball.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Rivera. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up now for Chicago, Jackson Chourio. And the right-hander deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So the batting order turns over. Rivera next up for the Cardinals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
To Cheeky. To second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys...
Julian Valenzuela, the next to hit. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position.
Rivera next up for the Cardinals.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Hey, keep it going, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th.
And now Richard Tachiki.
The second baseman, Richard Tachiki.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
1 down, and up next for Chicago, Jackson Chourio. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Rivera. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ground ball right side to Cheeky. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, Hudson.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
Fouled off. He was late.
See him driving like you can.
0-2 now. Got him. Out number 2.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the...
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Rivera. And he takes a strike. Rivera goes 6'1", more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Valenzuela under it, and there's 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter now, Rivera. And the first offering is not close.
seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want them.
And up next for St. Louis, Rivera. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Fought off foul.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
There's a line drive to left field. Banks off the wall. One runs in. Across is the winning run, and the Cardinals walk it off for the win.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Rivera kept the hitting streak going in this one.
It wasn't looking like a great game for him, and then he turns it all around with the walk-off. I know he's feeling great right about now, and so are his teammates.
And your final...